Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. I was just busy looking seductive. Just playing. Anyways, how's everybody doing? This is good to see you. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at you. I'm back. I'm live on YouTube, live on Facebook. On Facebook, you can send stars. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. If you're on YouTube, haven't seen my Facebook, go over there. If you're on Facebook, haven't seen my YouTube, subscribe. If you're on either and don't know I have TikTok, I'm almost at 100,000 followers. What is going on TikTok? I don't understand it. Oh, man. Anyways, good to see you. Look at this. Little clean shaven. Little Sylvette, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Thanks for the stars, Amy Hill. But I got some pictures done the other day. Got some new promo shots. You're going to see them, professional headshots. I'm getting notifications. I just need to make sure that it's not somebody telling me that I have a giant booger hanging out of my nose, and I don't know. So anyways, yeah, it is fantastic to see you. Don't forget coming over to Michigan area with Adam Ferrara, Chicago area, and Watseka, Illinois. Thanks so much. Thanks for the comment there, Bizarre. I'm a good dude. Thanks for keeping it real. I try. I've been putting out some good content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I try to do as many jokes as possible. All good, all positive, all try to be lighthearted. Keep the laughs coming, especially because, for the teachers, they need it. Been doing some kind of real humor over on the TikToks, some stuff that I'm into, some Disney humor, some millennial humor, some little bit of everything. Put out a video saying I was a millennial, by the way. Nobody believes me. Do people not realize millennial is like 81 to 91, 93, something like that? Like, we're old now. Like, that's the thing, is we're old. It stinks, but millennials, we're 20 years past the beginning of the millennium. So yeah, people forget. So anyways, but yeah, thanks for the stars. Appreciate it, April. Check me out over there on the Book of Faces and TikToks and all that good stuff. I like TikTok. I do. I thought it was for kids, but as you scroll through and it learns your logarithms, it shows me Disney stuff, it shows me golfing stuff, shows me teacher stuff, shows me all the things I'm in. Takes a little while for it to learn you. And then it starts showing you everything that you want to see. And it's all pretty funny. I love it. It's very humorous. The only thing I don't like about TikTok is, like, as a comedian, it literally breaks every rule in the book, because there are so many videos of people just copying the exact same thing that other people came up with and just doing it, and no credit, no nothing. That's the only thing I don't like, is that people just grab it. Also, it's really weird when people duet and, like, side by side my videos, like, because then it's like watching somebody watch your joke for the first time. That's a weird feeling for a comic. Like, we are totally about being on stage and seeing the audience laugh in real time. But, like, if I had to take each audience member aside and, like, show them my joke one-on-one, I would hate it. And that's what I feel. I literally, I'll go on TikTok and I'll be like, all right, let me check the duets. And I will click, and it will take everything in me to come to center and come to terms with somebody judging my joke. And luckily, it's all been positive. Nobody's really gone crazy on this guy sucks, but who knows? I don't know. I'm sure it's coming. But 85% of TikTok is copying. So that's the thing. I try to be all original. Everything I write on my page, original. And all the videos and everything. So good news. Some stuff working on behind the scenes. Like I said, I've got some tour dates coming up, but there might be some even bigger tour dates coming up. And then got some other stuff that I'm working on, a little partnership behind the scenes, nothing advertising. I don't do all that stuff. You're not going to see me online like, hey, check out Pepsi and all this other stuff. I'm not coming to Aurora. I'm coming to Watseka, Illinois, which is kind of close. It's about an hour from Chicago. So, and it's an earlier show on a Sunday. So you could take the train and come check it out. Watseka. It's a cool little theater, and those tickets are on sale right now. And I just updated the live. Okay, let me get to it, because I know you're waiting for it. I went live on my Facebook earlier today playing golf. By the way, shot an 88. Not bad, not great, but it is what it is. It was very hot out there, very muggy. I got tired on the back nine. Anyways, the book. I wrote a book. I wrote a children's book. By the way, if it looks like I'm struggling, I am. I just ate an entire bag of Cracker Jack. Way underrated, by the way. Cracker Jack, delicious. Also, what is this, Cracker Jack? What is this? It says prize inside. That's my prize. It's a little baseball. And it says, go here and download the game. No. I want a decoder ring. I want a little army man. I want something else. I do not want an app as my prize. That's not a prize. That's me going to, now I'm just giving you personal information because I guarantee I'm gonna have to create an account in order to play this stupid game. And then you just get my email for free. That's not a prize. This is phishing. This is not cool. Cracker Jack needs to go back to toys. And also there was like 3 peanuts and an entire large bag of Cracker Jack. No deal. But I wanted Cracker Jack bad. Yesterday when I was at Epcot, there was, they have the Werther's original caramel thing in Germany. And man, that popcorn looks so good. So I really wanted some. All right, so here we go. I'm going to show you, by the way, some of the pages of the book. I'm not going to show all the art and everything. Just want to let you know, Izzy B, one of the best child book artists I've ever seen. This guy's amazing. Not only that, he has books out already, and I'll get to those more, but I do want you to check this guy out. Izzy B is phenomenal. I'll post a link in my my Facebook and my YouTube. You got to check this guy out. But let me go ahead, share, and show you what he's done with the book that I wrote. And here we go. So this is not completely finished, but it's getting close. And so this is kind of some of the art that we're working with. This book is called, by the way, A Teacher in the Wild. It is a book that's geared towards probably about first, second graders. And the art in it, I have to say, is absolutely phenomenal. I don't have the cover page uploaded here, but just kind of the art that you're seeing on the inside is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure that you guys can check it out a little bit more when I'm going to have see, look at that art. I mean, I just love the colors. I love the style. It's so pretty to me. And this is going to be like what it's going to look like. Now, there's going to be just a few small changes that I want to make, and then everything else is pretty much going to be finalized. But I love the artistic, and you're looking at 2 pages at a time, by the way. Obviously, it's going to be split. So you're seeing not just 1 page, you're seeing 2 pages at a time. So the art is phenomenal. The guy did an amazing job. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, but I'm going to take it off the screen because I don't want everything to be out there. That way you all can, I don't know. People rip this kind of stuff offline. I just talked about how TikTok is everything everybody else wrote. But the process, I'll detail the process. I'll talk about all that stuff. But I wanted to read it since a lot of you have been asking about the actual book itself. And just so you know, this is not like some sort of money grab or anything. This is literally a passion of mine that I've been writing books and poetry and everything since I was a kid. I have my mom can tell you, just endless books. I've written so many kids stories, kid poems. I was wanting to be the next Shel Silverstein growing up. And so this is something, I'll read the story in just a second, Marina. I'll read the whole thing. But I've never been published, never had anything done like this. And so I kind of linked up with Izzy B, who has published his books and has done his own art, and it looked phenomenal. And it's been cool kind of working hands-on with him, going back and forth and kind of talking through the process. And then so we'll do coming up a Kickstarter where you can just buy the book in advance, and then you'll get the book and it'll be signed and all that other stuff. And you'll even have a chance to put your name in the book during the printing process. If you want on the dedication page, that'll be an option. But let's get to it, because I'd love you to hear the book. I'd love you to hear what I wrote. Obviously, there's some humor in it, some teacher stuff, and obviously it's kid geared. I thought to myself, what would I want to read my kids? I got a 5 and 6 year old. What would they like to read at night? What kind of stories? And their stories that we read are really funny and cute. So without further ado, this is A Teacher in the Wild. And by the way, I cannot see the comments where I'm at. So just if you got something to comment, go for it. And we'll go from there. So here, let's begin. A Teacher in the Wild. Was it a joyous trip to the mall? Oh, sorry. Let me start over. I want to get into character. So, want to get into character because you don't read a kid's story just like blah 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 blah. Was it a joyous trip to the mall for the new game now on sale, or a nightmare in disguise? He'd caution in my tale, for this is a story of terror, of a father and a child who narrowly escaped an encounter with a teacher in the wild. The drive was pretty normal. Then we entered inside the lot. I saw a car like Mrs. Brown's, but it couldn't be, I thought. She never leaves the school. Why on earth would she be out? Unless that wasn't Mrs. Brown, I had better sneak and scout. The first clue that it wasn't her was the t-shirt and some jeans. I see her each and every day, and she'd never worn those things. Then there was her smiling face. It looked so carefree, not nearly as stressed out as she was in class with me. Oh, look, it seems she's shopping. She's checking out the shoes. That looks innocent enough, but it could just be a ruse. Maybe she's an alien, and her ship is landing soon, and she needs a special pair of shoes to abduct kids to the moon. Oh, then on to the jewelry store where she's checking out a charm. Quite normal, you may feel and think, but I say sound the alarm. For everybody surely knows that teachers are always broke. Could this be just a magical wizard in need of crystals for her cloak? Her last stop is in the bookshop, but if she wants to read, well, school has an entire library of all she would ever need. Therefore, she must be a witch. She's shopping for her spells so she can turn us all into chickens at the sound of the classroom bell. I've got to warn my schoolmates of this teacher stealing stranger. If she makes it back to school, we're all in serious danger. I said, Dad, we have to go, but he ignored my warning call, and I saw him wave at someone that was just across the mall. Oh, no, it can't be true. Mrs. Brown was on her way. Run while you still can, or we'll both become her prey. She reached out her hand to shake, and I cowered behind Dad's back. I couldn't bear to see the carnage once she'd finished her attack. Did her tentacles wrap around him? Is she brainwashing his mind, maybe melting his face to goo, or all those things combined? Just then I heard a laugh and a warm hand on my own. The subtle kindness in a voice, a soft and comforting tone. My eyes opened to Mrs. Brown and all of her wonderful features, and there's no mistaking it now. This was indeed my teacher. Turns out she's normal and sometimes leaves the school. Good thing I wasn't scared, but my dad sure lost his cool. Now, let's go buy that game I want, but my father seemed delayed. Now, wait 1 minute, kiddo. I want to discuss your grade. No, wait, you can't. Don't listen. Let's run until we've lost her. You see, this isn't really Mr. Brown, but a jeans-wearing imposter. There you go. That is the book that I have called The Teacher in the Wild. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that is good for you, and I hope that you're interested in it. Maybe you want to buy it. But I enjoy it. I think it's cute. I think it's funny. And we've all had those moments with students that see us out and about and have no clue that it's us, and they start making up their own crazy stories. And then who knows? Maybe think we're something we're not. Like, I don't know, a tentacle wielding sorcerer. Who knows? But anyways, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And again, we'll put the Kickstarter out this week. And if you're interested in supporting it or want one or want to be on the team to help get the word out, just message me. I'd be happy to have you on the team to help kind of promote it. I know Izzy B has been working really hard on getting some teachers lined up to help promote, but could use anybody. So thank you so much. And I'm glad you liked it. Now, don't forget, obviously, to check me out on tour and all that other good stuff. I do have some more videos coming out this week. Like I said, if you're not on TikTok, I have 6 or 7 additional videos on there. If you've only watched Facebook and YouTube, you're not seeing them all. They're over there too. But I'm going to kind of try to bounce back and forth. Marina, would I ship to Brazil? Yep, I've done a lot of international shipping, so that's definitely something. But there will be also a digital version available too. So if you'd rather just download it for like the Kindle or the Amazon books or whatever you have. I don't know about Audible or any of that. Maybe I've never actually worked with this. This is my first time, so I'm kind of learning as I go as well. But that might be something that I can do where I can read it. That'd be cool. Have an audio version of the book. That way, also could give a teacher a break. The teacher could press play, put it up on the screen, and then go sit in the back and grade papers while I entertain your class. By the way, I would consider that a substitute. I would like substitute pay, and which, by the way, would probably be less than whatever the book costs. So just buy the book. Anyways, just wanted to say thanks. And thanks to Jared, Marina. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you. We're going to be back with a brand new episode of Crying in My Car. I'm going to be here again tomorrow night with the Teacher Talk. So we'll do some jokes. We'll actually have some jokes. I'm going to put some stuff out there. So if you want to laugh, mark your calendars. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., I will be right back here on YouTube and Facebook doing a live for a Teacher Talk. And I'm glad to help out in any way I can. So thanks so much again for all the support, and hope you enjoyed the reading. And again, you got to read it in character, Corinna. You can't just throw it out there and be boring. Teachers always read with oomph. So anyways, thanks so much. And again, appreciate it so much. Yeah, thanks so much, Christy. It's pretty cool. 8 p.m. Eastern time zone, just so you're aware. So about this time tomorrow. So thanks again. I'll see you all later.